What is the pleural cavity in respiratory mechanics? Imagine your lungs as balloons inside your chest that need a smooth surface to move against. That's where the pleural cavity comes into play, acting like a tiny, slippery space that keeps everything working smoothly. The pleural cavity is a thin, fluid-filled space between two layers of a special membrane called the pleura. One layer, called the visceral pleura, covers the lungs directly. The other, called the parietal pleura, lines the inside of your chest wall, diaphragm, and the space between your lungs and heart. This cavity has a small amount of clear, slippery fluid that acts like a lubricant. It helps the lungs slide easily against the chest when you breathe in and out. This movement is essential for breathing to feel effortless. The fluid also creates surface tension, which keeps the two layers of the pleura close together. This tension helps the lungs expand when your chest cavity gets bigger during inhalation. When you breathe in, your diaphragm and the muscles between your ribs contract. This makes your chest cavity larger. Because the pleural cavity maintains a negative pressure, or lower pressure than the air outside, it pulls the lungs outward. This pulls the lungs to expand, allowing air to flow in through your nose or mouth. The pleural cavity also has spaces called pleural recesses. These are like extra pockets that help the lungs expand even more. They also can collect fluid if something goes wrong, like during infections or injury. If air gets into the pleural cavity, a condition called pneumothorax occurs. This causes the lung to collapse because the surface tension is lost. Without that tension, the lung can no longer stay attached to the chest wall. So, the pleural cavity is vital for breathing because it helps your lungs move freely inside your chest. It transmits the movements of your chest wall to your lungs and keeps the pressure just right for air to flow in and out smoothly. Without it, breathing would be much harder, and your lungs wouldn't work as efficiently.